You are watching Shalom World News. I'm Rory McLennan coming to you from Glasgow, Scotland. Here are the latest headlines from around the world. Cardinal Jose Advincula has been installed as the 33rd Archbishop of Manila. He succeeds Cardinal Luis Tagle, now prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. The installation ceremony took place on Thursday, June the 24th at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception and was attended by the Papal Nuncio to the Philippines, Archbishop Charles Brown, and the Apostolic Administrator of the Archdiocese, Bishop Broderick Pabillo. In his homily, the newly installed Archbishop requested the faithful to pray for his ministry. Only 400 people were able to attend the ceremony, including bishops and mayors from the 5 cities in Metro Manila that come under the Archdiocese. Ad multos annos, Cardinal Advincula. Sterling City in the U.S. state of Texas has become the 32nd city in the country to ban abortion, allowing citizens to sue anyone who conducts or assists in an abortion. Sterling City Council unanimously approved the ordinance to ban abortion. Along with Sterling, another town named Eastland overwhelmingly agreed to have their city attorney put forth an ordinance, which will then be put to a second vote. According to the ordinance that banned abortion in the city of Sterling, it shall be unlawful for any person to procure or perform an abortion of any type and at any stage of pregnancy in the city. Those who aid or abet an abortion within the city will also be prosecuted. A Catholic priest and 4 lay people who were abducted by armed men in the West African nation of Mali have been released. Father Leon Douillon, parish priest of Our Lady of Lourdes Church in Ségué village, along with village chief Timothée Samboro, deputy mayor Pascal Samboro, and 2 others, were abducted 20 miles north of Ségué in the vicinity of Owuo on June the 21st. The group was travelling to the town of San to attend the funeral of a priest. As per the reports of Agencia Fides, after fleeing with their car, the unidentified armed men abandoned the group on a road in Bandiagara region. The country has been going through an internal crisis and is witnessing intercommunal violence and Islamist insurgency perpetrated by groups affiliated with Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State. Recently, abductions for ransom and political reasons have become common in Mali. Sister Gloria Cecilia Narvaez Argotti, a Colombian nun abducted in Mali in 2017 by Islamist militants, still remains in captivity. On Wednesday, June the 23rd, the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, or USCIRF, expressed concern over the decline of religious freedom in Algeria. In a statement, the group pointed out various Algerian court cases that have resulted in the violation of the religious freedom of Christians. In December 2020, 3 Protestant churches were forced to close by the government, and this month an administrative court in the city of Oran ordered the churches to be sealed. In another case on March the 22nd, the Oran City Court of Justice upheld a 5-year prison sentence issued against 42-year-old Christian Hamid Soudad on blasphemy charges. The group's chair, Nadine Maenza, said that the court rulings indicate that the country is moving in the wrong direction. The European Union has passed a resolution on a document called the Matic Report, which defines abortion as an essential healthcare right. The report was presented by the Croatian lawmaker Predrag Fred Matic, and it was passed by 378 to 255 votes on Thursday, June the 24th, during the European Parliament plenary session in the French city of Strasbourg. Before the session, Catholic Church leaders in Europe had expressed concern over the report. The president of the Polish Bishops' Conference, Archbishop Stanisław Gadecki, released a statement saying that abortion is always a violation of the fundamental human right to life and is all the more repugnant as it affects the lives of the weakest and most vulnerable. The Archbishop also had urged the European Parliament to oppose the pro-abortion proposals in the report. Pope Francis has assured his closeness to the Catholic churches in the Middle East as they consecrate the region to the Holy Family of Nazareth on June the 27th. Special celebrations will be held in churches as part of the consecration, which is organised under the patronage of the Council of Catholic Patriarchs of the Middle East. Pope Francis will also participate in the endeavour, bestowing a special apostolic blessing on the East's Peace Day. In a statement to the Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, Archbishop Pier Battista Pizzaballa, the Peace Day for the East will be launched by the Justice and Peace Episcopal Committee on the 130th anniversary of Pope Leo XIII's encyclical Rerum Novarum. The consecration will take place in the Basilica of the Annunciation in Nazareth during Mass. A specially painted icon of the Holy Family, which will be inlaid with relics from the same Annunciation Basilica, will also be blessed. Apple Daily, the pro-democracy media voice of Hong Kong, owned by Catholic philanthropist and millionaire Jimmy Lai, printed its final edition on Thursday, June the 24th. It was forced to cease its operations after a year of targeted repressive measures from the Beijing-controlled government. According to international observers, the closure of the daily marks the end of press freedom in communist China. Its assets were frozen by the government under the new security law introduced last year. Its owner was arrested in 2020 and has been in prison since December. Since August last year, the newspaper office was raided twice, and 5 of its top executives were arrested just this week. On Wednesday, hundreds of Hong Kong residents gathered outside the newspaper office and waved flashlights, bidding farewell to the voice of democracy. And those are your latest headlines. Do join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, you can visit swnews.org for more updates. Shalom.